Welcome into Cooking with Chef Dan, Executive Chef Dan Casey, Ben Hutchison. I want to apologize right off the bat for the scarcity of facial hair here, but we are trying No Shave November, and you do a lot better with that than I do.
Yep.
Thanks for those comments, Chef Dan. Let's get to work. This is Thanksgiving themed.
Yeah, so we're gonna make turkey gravy. So we're gonna hopefully fix a few tips and tricks along the way to avoid the lumpy gravy and the broken gravy and all of those mistakes that everyone makes. So
lumpy gravy is the worst.
The worst.
I actually have no idea.
So if you roasted your turkey and you have a fat separator and all of the fat floats to the top, you're gonna use that first and then reserve that liquid, but we don't have a turkey right here, so we're gonna use butter instead. So we're gonna put in about a half a pound of butter here.
It's about 4 pounds.
And then the trick that I will say right off the bat with good non-lumpy gravy is let your fat get hot, and then you're gonna sprinkle it with flour, and then you're gonna add cold liquid.
Like launching butter.
Yes, serious work here. So when we combine butter and flour together, we're making a roux, known as a roux. So when we combine butter and flour together, we're making a
roux.
Oh, God bless you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, chef jokes.
Yes, chef jokes are the best.
And we're back. Thanks for waiting.
So now we will gently sprinkle our flour over the butter, and you just want to, it's called the snowing method. Isn't that just wonderful and seasonal? So you're gonna just sprinkle a little bit of flour over the entire surface, and then you start whisking. And what you wanna see here is it to get a little bit thicker, so we're gonna use a little bit more flour, like the consistency of like a pancake batter.
When in doubt, more snow.
More snow. And that's good. And then you're gonna wanna cook the flour out of your roux. So the secret that I tell people to know when their butter is cooked out of their roux is it will start smelling like sugar cookies straight out of the oven. And we're almost there. Perfect, so our roux is ready, and then this is the biggest mistake everyone makes. So if you have a hot roux, you want cold liquid. So if you used one of those turkey separator things, when you put your oil or your turkey fat into the pan, put your liquid into the fridge and let it get cold. If you need to spread it out into a Pyrex dish or some kind of bowl or container, then you want the liquid to get cold, and this will avoid lumps right away. And then you'll add it slowly while still whisking, and you'll see your pan will be hot enough so it'll come to a boil right away. And then also, if your turkey does not give you enough residual juice, just buy a nice quality low sodium chicken stock or turkey stock you can buy now. Even beef stock will work.
Maybe the turkey just wasn't good enough from the beginning though.
Chicken stock will work just fine. I say low sodium, you're gonna want low sodium because we are gonna reduce this a little bit, and you don't want all that salt. Salt will not reduce, so you want to avoid a salty gravy. As you can see, we gradually stirred. Nice smooth gravy, and we will just let it come up to a boil. And your gravy will never reach full thickening state until it becomes to a boil.
That's what I was worried about.
So if you want to put a thermometer in there, the boiling point is 212 degrees, or you just wait until there's lots of bubbles. And never stop whisking. This is not the time to go check the score of the Lions game or anything like that.
I don't think their fans check the score because it's just not going to end well.
Oh yes, it looks nice.
That's what goes on in the internal mind here of a chef. They kind of start whispering to themselves. That's just what they do, and it's okay.
Usually we do it in French because it's much sexier. And I believe our gravy is ready. It's coming to a boil.
So I should just snap my fingers and then...
Oh yes, so we have a plate ready here.
Hey, plate's all ready to go.
Mashed potato and all the fixings. Here's another trick, is when you cook your turkey, you're going to want to cook it 20 minutes per pound. So whatever the math ends up being, 20-pound turkey, 22-pound turkey, 20 minutes per pound. And then I say to let the turkey rest half the cooking time. So if you cooked your turkey for 4 hours, let it rest, covered in foil at room temperature for 2 hours. It's the biggest mistake everybody makes. Everybody will always say, well, then the turkey's gonna be cold. You don't need hot turkey if you have hot gravy.
Time to put the gravy on the dinner.
Let's do it. Nice, rich, thick gravy. Oh, yes. Of course, you would have much more food on your plate since it's Thanksgiving. It'd be 7 times the amount.
And perfect opportunity to promote our Thanksgiving dinner here that we
Yeah.
will be preparing here for you at home. Tell them about it.
Yep, so you can order your Thanksgiving dinner to go. It is a minimum of 4 people, but myself and the chef team here at the Tavern in Mistwood Golf Club will prepare your entire Thanksgiving dinner for you. We will package it ready to go. In oven instructions, my cell phone number for a 24-hour turkey hotline. You can call me anytime that day if you have a mistake. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Or if you want to just chat with Chef Dan, you can just call him anyways at that point because you have his number.
Anytime.
All right, well, we hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving coming up. Let us be a part of your day by creating your food and your plate here, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.